Hello everyone, and welcome to the start of your data science journey. Today, we're not just talking about coding, we're talking about the ecosystem that runs the modern world. The title of our session is Essentials of Python for Data Science. We're going to take a deep dive into the 4 libraries that make Python the absolute king of data analysis: NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and Scikit-learn. If you've ever wondered how raw data turns into a stock prediction or a recommendation algorithm, this is where it begins. Let's look at the big picture. Why is Python the leading language for this field? It's not just because the syntax is easy, it's because of its rich ecosystem. We call these the Big Four, or the 4 pillars of data science. First, we have NumPy. This is the foundation. It handles the raw numerical computing. Second, Pandas. This is your tool for manipulation. Think of it as Excel on steroids. Third, Matplotlib. This is the standard for visualization. It turns numbers into pictures. And fourth, Scikit-learn. This is the engine for machine learning and prediction. We're going to explore exactly how these 4 work together. Let's start at the bottom of the stack, NumPy. This stands for Numerical Python. So what is it? It's the fundamental package for scientific computing. Its secret weapon is a data structure called the ND array, or n-dimensional array. Unlike standard Python lists, these arrays are incredibly fast and memory efficient. They allow for vectorized operations. This means we can do complex math on millions of numbers at once without writing slow loops. It also handles linear algebra, Fourier transforms, and random number generation. Look at the example on the slide. We see a matrix A. In NumPy terms, this is a 2x2 array. Row 1 contains 1, 2, row 2 contains 3, 4. This structure is the building block for almost every other library we will use. Next up, we have Pandas. If NumPy is the calculator, Pandas is the spreadsheet. It provides high-performance structures that make data analysis easy. We have 2 main structures here. 1, the series. This is a one-dimensional array, like a single column in a spreadsheet. 2, the data frame. This is 2-dimensional. It has rows and columns with labels. Pandas is famous for data cleaning. Real-world data is messy. It has missing values, wrong formats, and duplicates. Pandas gives us tools to handle missing data, merge datasets like SQL, and reshape tables instantly. If you're doing data science, you'll be living inside Pandas. Now, how do we understand our data? We visualize it using Matplotlib. We often call this the grandfather of Python plotting libraries. It gives us complete control over every single pixel of a graph. We work with figures, which are the overall windows, and axes, which are the individual plots. Whether you need line plots for trends, bar charts for comparisons, scatter plots for correlations, or histograms for distributions, Matplotlib can do it. It's robust, powerful, and integrates perfectly with NumPy and Pandas. Finally, we reach the brain of the operation, Scikit-learn. This is the machine learning library built on top of the others. It provides simple and efficient tools for data mining. We use it for 4 main tasks. 1, classification. For example, detecting if an email is spam or not spam. 2, regression. Predicting a continuous value, like tomorrow's stock price. 3, clustering. Grouping similar customers together automatically. And 4, dimensionality reduction, simplifying complex data. The best part about Scikit-learn is its consistent workflow. It always follows the same pattern: fit, arrow, transform, arrow, predict. Once you learn this pattern, you can apply it to almost any model. So, how do we put this all together? Let's look at the data science pipeline. Step 1, collection. We use Pandas to load our data from a file, inspect it, and clean up any mess. Step 2, processing. We use NumPy to perform complex mathematical transformations on the features. Step 3, visualization. We use Matplotlib to explore the data visually, looking for patterns or outliers. Step 4, insight. We use Scikit-learn to build a model based on those patterns and make predictions about the future. This pipeline is the industry-standard workflow. To wrap up today's introduction, let's summarize the roles. NumPy handles the heavy math and matrices. Pandas handles the tables and cleaning. Matplotlib handles the graphs, and Scikit-learn handles the predictions. Your next steps, you need to get these installed. You can do this easily by typing pip install NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit-learn. In our next module, we'll get our hands dirty and write our first code with NumPy arrays. Thank you for your attention.